Hey YouTube, just sending out a video. Hadn't posted in a good while. Uh, and shit, there's been a lot going on in life. And so today I thought it was a pretty good day to go ahead and shoot a video, go ahead and get some things going. Because I got time today. So let's get into it. So for most folks that have firstly been on my channel, most folks have been on my channel for the Porsche. So I'll start giving firstly an update on the Porsche. So I still have it. Hadn't been worked on too much just because I got another thing going right now. But with that, there is good news in the Porsche. So last time that you guys were updated with the Porsche, it was at my grandmother's house all the way in Waco. And so I was finally able to get it home. I basically made a deal with my mom, and she was like, yeah, you can bring it back here, but it needs to be worked on. I was like, cool. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick little show on where that is. All right, y'all. So forgive the mess out here in the garage, but I got it home. Been working on it slowly but surely. Working on the fuel system right now. Need to get more videos going on this thing. So I got myself a toolbox now. Forgive the Christmas trees. I got to put those up. I know they're touching my car. So basically, cleaned it out on the inside. That way I can have a good starting point. And was even able to connect the battery. We got a brand new battery going for it. Oh, let me set my thing up real quick. All right, so this is my trusty piece of wood that I used to hold this part up. But yeah, you can see that I've cleaned it out. And we got ourselves a battery. So I think I will hook this bad boy up real quick. And I'll give you guys a quick little do-over of what the car does do. All right, I got the keys here. Well, so of course she didn't crank up. That's not my ignition key. So lights will come on. Lights do come on. I also have this light that comes on. This light was on. There it goes. I highly doubt. Yeah, highly doubt that worked. But of course, where are my lights? Pop-up headlights do work in this car. And they are lit up. So I just thought that was a pretty cool thing with it. That whole freaking pop-up look. It's just so freaking cool. Let's see here. Just pushing all of our. Yeah, so I see. That dims it out for a second. What does this do? I don't see anything happening there. Turn off our hazard lights. Let's see here. What I believe would be my window wipers. They don't work. Motor's probably dead on that part. Oh wow. Defrost works. And then we're back to the car. Oh. see if that stops that. Blinker does not work. Bright light doesn't light up. At least I'm just now seeing all these ones are lighting up too. But yeah, that's my humble abode. I take it. Does that one work? That one does not work. So yeah, that's the deal with this one. But there is a that this car hadn't been really touched on much. So I think firstly I can say is I've had a lot of good things happening in life lately. A lot of things that I just can't really complain about. It's just been going really good in life. So things were going good originally, and I told myself, okay, well, let's buy another Porsche. This time, let's buy a Porsche that's running. And so, of course, I would have loved another 928, but that wasn't going to work out for me. So, I went online looking, and I knew what my budget was. I knew what I was looking for, and I told myself, okay, well, we're gonna have a running Porsche. Let's see if we can get a fast one, relatively fast. And so, long story short, I couldn't afford the fast Porsches. I know, shocker. So, ended up going through my recommendations list, and I'll show you what we brought home. So this is the new baddie here. C4 Corvette, 1996 collectors. See if we can get us a good little shot here. And I actually do have to go to the store here in a second, so while I have you guys on video, I'll go ahead and start her up. So this is my Corvette with the Targa top. Of course, we all know this car has seen better days. There's just so much wrong with this car. So the reason I haven't really worked on anything with the Porsche is because I just got the transmission done in this car. So that was a must-have. So hopefully I can use this to upgrade to a Porsche eventually. But we're just going to upgrade Corvettes until then. So, give it a turn on. Uh-oh. No success that time. No success that time. So, the reason I'm sure it's not turning on is because I'm probably sure I blew a fuse again, which was the ongoing issue in this car. Which was the fuse. Oh. So the fuse that I believe just went out on me again. Let me actually look up from the thing and look. Fuel pump. Oops, let me move over. Fuel pump. So I'm gonna pull that one and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so here's that fuse. This has been an ongoing problem with this car. I don't really 100% know what I need to do to fix this issue. I've replaced my relay as well. So I've put a lot more into this car than I have the freaking Porsche. So here's another one. We're just gonna pop it in. Boom, just like that. And we'll give her another startup. So if you guys have any ideas on why my fuel relay keeps throwing out my freaking thing, please shoot it at me. So let's see what we get this time. And she starts. So we do have aftermarket stuff going on here. See if I can get a better look underneath here. And another reason I ended up going with a C4 Corvette instead of the C5. Pop-up headlights. So, let me see if I can turn this. What's been having my focus is that car. But everything has been going great in life. So I'm gonna let that car warm up. While it's warming up, I guess I can tell you guys, I guess just how I got to this point and where life is heading from here. So let's I'll hop in the Porsche for this one. Fuck it. Because it's gonna be a little rumbly out here. It might be. I don't want the camera to pick it up. And also, if you know, you probably saw those tires when I came over here. Oh. Let's hop in. Jerry here. That's my Porsche's name, if you didn't know. Am I able to set this anywhere? No, does that sit up here comfortably? No. So I guess I'll go ahead and, start with where I was at first. So when I was first making videos with the Porsche, that car was at my grandma's house. I was still in school for aviation maintenance. And I was also still working, I was only working at Outback. That's literally all I was doing, was working at Outback. So I was making some okay money, I guess, once you factor in tips and everything. But it was okay for a guy with no responsibilities, more so. So I knew I kind of wanted to go ahead and get life kind of more so started. I wanted to go ahead and get in before I got behind and all that stuff. So I kind of left the Porsche alone and focused on school. And so while I was focused on school super hard, ended up basically having a job offer at an airport out in East Texas. And I had to be done with school first before I could even take that job. So I just started grinding my ass off, busting my butt in school, doing my best that I could. And so on the pathway with that, I, realized I needed a second job just to make it hold me over until I finish school and I can get out to Tyler. And that's in East Texas. So basically I ended up just applying for jobs, and I found a really, really good job that's in my career field and was in town. And they paid, at first they weren't paying that good, but I was like, yeah, I'll give them a chance, see what it's like. because I really did like it, and it was in the aviation field. And so what ended up happening was I actually ended up liking that job. And I've only been at that job since May of 2022. Right now, as I'm recording it, it's mid-January, towards the end of January, 2023. And I've seen about like 3 or 4 pay raises, as well as my promotion. And so once I kind of saw how good that job was, I told myself, okay, let's go ahead and actually look at moving out, and we're getting out, as soon as I'm done with school. So I got that job in May. I finished school in August or September. I finished school in August. Once I finished school, that was, okay, now it's crunch time. I got till spring of 2023 to, get the muck out the house. That gives me enough time to save up a good amount of money. I get furniture, get everything I want to get, that I want to get. That's the key word right there, because I got my mom's taste. So yeah, I basically went ahead and just started buckling down on things. Let's work on these finances. And I just kind of left, I'm not gonna say I left the Porsche alone, but I left the Porsche alone. And so turn around, it was my birthday. I did good. I've been doing good. And I told myself, let's get another car. And you've already just heard the story on how I got the Corvette. But for my birthday, ended up getting the Corvette. But I was paying off the Corvette, and I didn't actually get the Corvette paid off until October or November. In October. And then ended up getting the car in October. And yeah, I had to fix it. Once I got that car, once it's all said and done, after my transmission, I'd probably put about another, more than that, shit. I'd probably say about another $3,500 to $3,800 on top of what I paid for it. And so that kind of set me back a little bit, but I'm back on track now. I just finished up everything I kind of need. Well, I got one more thing I kind of need to do, but that's with my Nissan. It's cheap shit. But basically, I was getting all my cars back in order now that I have the funds to do it. On top of that, I've been saving my money, been working on my credit, just been trying to get things prepared. I'm thinking about doing like a little vlog series about me trying to move, not necessarily moving and all that stuff. So the area that I'm looking at is downtown Fort Worth. And I never hear anybody talk about downtown Fort Worth. In fact, I'm probably going to do a video on it, just because when you talk about the DFW area, everybody assumes Dallas. Or you tell them Fort Worth, and they're like, oh, the Dallas area. No, it's not the Dallas area. I'm moving to Fort Worth. Completely different vibes. And so, thinking about doing a video on the apartments that I've just been looking at, my pathway of getting there, I don't fucking know. Maybe every now and then shoot a couple videos at work or something like that. That's a pretty fun job. Of course, shoot some car videos. But basically, that's what's been going on with my life. That's where I've been. That's why you haven't really seen any videos of it. Some videos I'm pretty sure people have seen, they're gone, or they're just private now, just because I do work in a professional environment, so I can't really be me as much, sadly. But you guys will get to see the full fledged of everything. So basically, that's where I've been on the grind, been doing better in life, trying to make sure I get to a certain point in life that I'm actually with the game. And so right now, 24, doing good. I still work part-time at Outback. So I still work at Outback every now and then. It's not on a consistent schedule, but once I factor in Outback and everything, I'm much more ahead in life than a lot of other people, I guess, my age. So I want to try to hold on to that. I want to try to keep that going. But basically just been living life. That's really where I've been. Went to Colorado, went to Breckenridge, went out there and played in the snow for a little while. And so now I'm at the point where these next few months, my head is down and I'm on the grind.
I'm just trying to get into these apartments. That's what I'm trying to get. So the whole goal with the apartment, well, I'll just make a whole nother video about that. But my whole goal with all this whole entire, what I have going on 2023, I just want to better myself. I want to better my financial situation more. I want to better the car situation more because what the fuck is that sound? Oh, that's the fridge behind me. But that was my car for a second. So basically, I'm just trying to keep elevating, and I don't know. It just seems like I keep having these motivations that come out of nowhere, these good things that keep happening to me, and it's just letting me know I need to keep doing what I got to do. I don't really know what it is, but I've seen, it's just 2022 was I thought 2021 was my best year. 2022 was my best year. And right now, with the way things are going already, even though we're only in January, 2023 is going to be even better than 2022. So 2023 will probably be my best year so far. And that's more than just financial. That's life. That's enjoying life, living life, maturing, going further in life. It's just a lot of different things that go into it. And, I thought today, there was another YouTuber I was looking at. I don't know how I ended up getting recommended his channel, but just watching, he's a young brother too, and just watching him getting his apartment together and everything, gave me some motivation to get up here and actually shoot again. Hey, update the people. There are, I know not everybody's here watching it like that, but there's a few people that like to keep updated. And so for me, I'd rather, show you guys the real what's going on. And it hadn't been anything bad. Like, I guess on one end, I lost my grandpa, my uncle, and my great grandma last year. But those few things, like, I've had just so much good that outweighs those few things. And so for me, I've been, I'm going to keep on the grind. I'm not giving up. And I'm not giving up with this Porsche situation. I'm going to end up keeping this Porsche. This 928 I'm keeping forever. It's a little more sentimental now. But the Corvette out there, hopefully I can trade that in for, it's a C4. Hopefully I can trade it in for a C5. Hopefully I can, or maybe a C6. Hopefully I can trade that in for a C7. If not a C7, a 911. Hopefully a 911. That's what I'm more so hoping to. Just because I don't know. I like Porsches. I really do like them. They really are good cars. They're just expensive as fuck to work on. Corvettes are really fun cars too. Like this car, that car out there will get out in a second. I've already done a couple burnouts and stuff in it. But I want a Porsche. It's just that easy. I like the German engineering. So yeah, that's really about it. I'm getting ready to go rocket to the store real quick. I'll come back and I'll probably shoot a video of just, I don't know, like everything that I'm trying to do with my apartments and stuff like that. I don't know. I got to get, I don't know. I want to start putting out a couple more videos. I want to start getting more active on here because most of the time it's just my cars, me working on my cars, even though I did not shoot videos of me working on the fucking Corvette. I want to kind of get this channel going a little more, and just give people a chance to see a young black guy just trying to make it. I'm not overly smart. I don't have all the answers, but at the same time, I did kind of get a slight leg up in life by I'm at my parents' house right now. I don't have to pay rent or anything like that. So that's all this will really be, just me showing off my life a little more. I'll be looking a lot better on camera, I promise. But it's just crazy how life's been going for me right now. I just haven't had the time to really film. Even I just been taking it all in these past few months, just accepting like, oh shit, I'm really starting to get there. Dang, And so it's so weird on one end because it's like I've sacrificed so much. I've lost friends. Don't really hang out with that many people anymore. I'm just not really, the fun time is still there, but it's fun time by myself. So it's not superb out there. I think another crazy thing that I've learned is no, my whole life we've always been focused on trying to get, girls, get some pussy. Yeah, it is what it is. No one freaking told me that if you just live your life and better your life, the girls come with it. So it's been, life's just been pretty good for me. Life has just been rocking. It's just, you're on the grind. You're always on the grind trying to better yourself. And so I'm still kid free. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. So I'm mostly single. I'm single. I don't have a girlfriend. I got, buddies and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't really keep girlfriends. On top of that, I don't really hang out with my homeboys anymore. I just don't have time. We still talk and everything, but everybody's doing their own thing. Everyone's trying to get on their own, path in life. So I just don't really get to see them like that. As much as I do wish I could see them more, I know that us trying to plan that, it'd probably take, we'll see each other once every 3 months or something. But I guess it's just a part of adulting. I don't know. I still meet plenty of people out at the bars. I still meet plenty of people just in life. I'm a very outgoing person. People say I'm approachable. I don't know. So I have no issue with the social interaction part. It's just like, goddamn, no one tells you that when you really have to get into this grind, you have to get into this grind. You don't get a chance to kind of sit back and, okay, I'm just going to take 2 weeks off here and just relax. No, you can get your weekend off, which luckily I get 3 days off from work, but that's kind of about it. So you get your 3 days for most people, you get 2 days to relax and breathe, and then it's right back into the grind if you're really in it. And then it's like where most people would lose motivation, where I sometimes should lose motivation. It's just something that good happens to me. I get around a good person and get around the right person, and boom, it soars back up for me. And so I don't know. I don't know why, but life has been good. So that's all I'm really going to put. I know this is a long video, but that's my update on where I've been, how life's going. Of course, now we got the Corvette and we got the Porsche. So there will be car videos coming. Especially, I got to figure out how I'm going to get this Corvette up and running by the time I move. So we're T-minus, I'd say 8 months to have this car. And I'm not going to, in 8 months is more than, it'll be after I move, but that'll be enough time to where, okay, I moved in, I've gotten comfortable. Now let's get this car over here. So, like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Just here for the people. Thanks, y'all. Everybody have a great day.